Hey everybody, Joy here. It is 4 days before Christmas, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 4 days before Christmas. This is Saturday, December 22nd, 2018. And do you see this smile on my face? I wish I could tell you guys what brought my smile back. But there's somebody that I've known and loved for a long, long time, and she helped me come to a decision that has been very, very hard for me to make. I can't tell you what it is. You might can guess, but I'll let you know on Monday. I'll let you know on Monday, okay? I promise. You guys probably don't care it's Christmas Eve. You're like, who wants to watch you on Christmas, Joy? Good gravy. Watch me after Christmas, okay? Watch me after next year. Whatever, don't watch me at all. I have to thank all of you for all of your comments on the vlog I did with my daughter Tammy. She's just so excited. You know, she's a nurse, and she's a fabulous nurse. And she quit a job that she'd been doing for a long time and was going to find a different job. She had a lot of pain in her back and things like that, and she was going to look for a different one. But her husband loves having her home so much he won't let her go back to work. So, you know, she wants to do something. And so her coming up with this new business and this new thing to do that he can do with her, it's just made her so happy and so bubbly. So anyway, I'm real excited for her. Won't it be funny if she ends up with 20 employees like us in 2 buildings and she sells it to some big company in Indiana someday? Oh, I hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, I want to tell you, I actually started stitching something last night. I've been kind of depressed, you guys. It's like, duh, we could tell. And I have this whole room ready. But every time I come in here, I don't want to do anything because I think, oh, I need to work on this, I need to work on that, and I need to call this person, I need to call that person. So anyway, after I made this big decision yesterday, I decided to hang up this quilt. It used to be hung up, and I'm going to hang it up over there around the corner where it doesn't have to be up against this wall here. But this is the one I made in memory of Jerry's mother. Jerry's mother was a gardener. She was a... what do you call it? Not just a gardener, but I don't know what to call it. The trees, the grass, the flowers, the bushes, the edging, the bird baths, is that a gardener? I don't know what it is. Landscaper. But she just did it as a hobby. But her house was in this little town called Kingfisher, and she lived with her mom until her mom died. And they used to get, I think it was called the green spade. And when I was there living in her house, going through all of her stuff just before she died, I came across these newspaper articles. Jerry and I never even knew about them. And we came across these newspaper articles where they'd be standing in the front yard with a shovel, and they'd take their picture and they'd say, Mrs. Lanita Bernhardt and her mother. What was her mother's name? I always called her Granny. Oh, come on, Joy. What was her mother's name? Oh, for heaven. Anna. Her name was Anna. So Mrs. Lanita Teeters and Mrs. Anna Parham have won the Green Spade Award for the 3rd year in a row. And you know how people always have all these pictures. After they die, you go through, you find all these pictures. Mother had albums. She had albums. She had these... They were kind of skinny and tall, and then they had, you could turn the pages, and it had like 3 pictures on a page. Every picture, flowers, 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 flowers. They went on vacation somewhere, and they went to some big fancy garden. Flowers, 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 flowers. So anyway, I made this in remembrance of her, and it's all these flowers, you see. I named it Nita's Garden. Her name was Lanita. Everybody called her Nita, and I called it Nita's Garden, okay? So, of course, it's all the wrong colors for this room. But I don't care. It's going back up. But what I did last night, when I had it hung up before, I had just straight pins, like I've showed you guys before holding it up. But I decided to put a hanger on the back of it and use my new Hang It Dang It because I didn't want to put, you know, 20 pinholes in the wall. I just want to put my one nail for my hang it dang it. So, what is that coming through? Oh, that's the pins from the other side. I have it sewn across the top, but I haven't sewn the bottom part of it yet. That's a really good match, isn't it? It doesn't matter. It's cotton and it'll stay. So, I sat in my comfy chair, which goes off my head, last night, popped my feet up, had a glass of wine, and sat here and hand stitched this. So, I'm really, really enjoying. Jerry isn't here, of course, he had to go back to work, but he'll be back tomorrow night. So, anyhow, I wanted to come by really quick and tell you all, have a very merry, happy, wonderful, blessed Christmas. And remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. I love you guys. I'll be back soon.